It was a Convo Classic on Saturday in Athens. Hi, everybody. I'm Russ Eisenstein. Rob Cornelius is alongside. Ohio wins it in overtime, 78-75 over the Kent State Golden Flashes in OT to get to 19 wins on the year and 10-1 in Mid-American Conference play. And you bet, Rob, this roundhouse on Richland has seen a lot of great games, and this was another one.
Yeah, always a good time. Nearly 8,500 in the building. Students, bright and early, they get out here and they see what ends up being a classic. Stevie Taylor, the odd hero today.
It was an interesting game, and, of course, Stevie hit that three at the end of the contest in overtime. Ohio would add its only 2 fast break points on the day after that on a Nick Kellogg lay-in. But Ohio was up 5 at halftime, was up by 15 at one point in the second half. Kent State, to their credit, came fighting back to get it to overtime.
No, as good as Ohio was defensively, late first half and early second en route to turning Kent State over 22 times, Kent State came back in the second half and hit every shot, or at least it seemed that way. 73% on the afternoon for the second half, and got this game, got it to a lead, got it to overtime, and almost stole it here in Athens.
And the interesting thing about the final play was it originally was designed for Walt Offit, and it turned out that Stevie was open wing right.
No, you look at it, I mean, Coach would describe it later as a play where you had 3 choices, but inbound comes, Evo delivers a pass to Walt that frankly isn't that solid, hits him ankles high. Walt's going to drive the ball. That closes up on him, but he finds Stevie, and he's at a diagonal against the 2-3 zone. That spot's been open all day. Stevie waiting for the ball, catch, release, you're good.
And Ohio wins by 3 in overtime. Let's let you see and hear the magic that was Ohio's win over Kent State. Rebound on the right side to Kellogg. Stumbles. Now he gets the dribble over to Cooper. Left wing. Spot up 3 on the way. Bang for DJ Cooper. Ohio needed that. And the Cats are on top 10-7. Kellogg right to the paint, reverses back. Now to the left wing off it. Dribble drive, baseline left to the rim. And he did it again, and he got to the rim, and he scored. 4:47 to go for the first half. Ohio down 5, 23-18. Up to the top and around to the left wing. Fired it into the post, and it stole away. Walt Offit jumped that route, picked it off with 2 hands, and now they get it to Cooper in between the circles. The pass came from Goodson on the left wing. Bounce into the post from Cooper to Kellogg. Reverse layup, yes, from the left to the right-hand side. Ohio down 23-22. Backing up to the timeline, it's Kellen Thomas, checked by Cooper. Coops stripped the ball away. Right sideline on the run, spot up 3 on the way. Bang! 25, 23, 154 to go for the first half. Straight on with 4. Lost the dribble, stripped away. Kellogg gets it to Cooper, gets it right point for 3. In and out, back in. A 3 at the buzzer. And how about that to end half number 1? Pitch back off it, fumble to catch, raises, fires, and misses a 3. Banked off of the backboard, saved by Keeley in the post, turns on Henniger, flipped it up and in. Henniger had nothing for him defensively, and Ohio's on top 10 again, 38-28 from 3. And Holt threw it off of a double block of Keeley on the right side. Kellogg gets it back, missed the layup, but a follow flush by Evo Baltic, and Kent State just threw the ball away to rob center off at their bench. Ohio's lead is 13, 44-31. Into the front court, Evans lost the ball. Stripped, Ohio with numbers into the front court. Keeley to Kellogg to the rim, banker, yes. 46-31, timeout Kent State. Cooper at the foul line, left side off it, extra pass Hall at the top. Drives foul line left, corner left off it, drives baseline left with 6 on the shot clock. Banked it up in there, counted in a foul. Cooper right point behind the back dribble, between the leg dribble. Now up to the top, pitch it down to the post. Smith goes up and dunks it home with 2 hands. 56-45, Ohio's lead is 11, 10-27 to go for the game. Hands it back off, Brewer on the right wing to Evans for 3. Got it. It's a game. It's a 1-point game. 61-60 with 6:05 to go. Slash into the color, get it to Henniger, baseline left, shoots and scores. And Kent State's on top, 62-61. They've come all the way back. 17 to shoot, goes to the foul line. He's open, goes corner left, Hall for 3. Bang! For TJ Hall, 65-63. Straight on against Kellogg, drives on Kellogg, teardrop shot, banked in. Oh, what a power take by Randall Holt. We're tied at 67. Henniger high on the right side with 5. Now with 4, and he threw the ball away. Sideline left, he threw it out of bounds. They get it to Cooper in the backcourt with 3. Now with 2, middle of the floor timeline, fires up a 3, banked off of there. So Kent State controls the tip, and here we go, overtime at the Convo. Tied at 69, Ohio and Kent State. Now to off it around the horn on the left wing. Baseline left. Shoots an off-balance shot. You got it. 75-73, Ohio trails 2. 27 seconds left. The convo. Everybody standing, and Ohio takes a timeout. 23 seconds left for the game. Sideline right with 21. Baltic at the top with 19. Off it, fumbled the dribble, got it back. Runs foul line lane. Corner right, Taylor for 3 in the lead. Bang! 76-75 Ohio, 10 seconds left. Holt across the timeline, comes straight on, stripped, loose ball, off it, gets it, throws it to Kellogg. 4, 3, layup, yes! 2 seconds left, Ohio's on top, 78-75, Holt for a 3 and a tie, no! Ball game, Ohio wins! Ohio wins! Ohio wins! Stevie Taylor with the 3 ball to give Ohio the lead, and they storm him in front of the 110. What a ball game at the Convo today. What a showing for this league. What guts for a youngster, Stevie Taylor, to bang down that 3. Ohio wins 78-75 over Kent State, and they hoist Taylor up in the air. What a day at the Convo. Wow. What a thriller. And the interesting thing about that, too, was how many times, Rob, have we seen DJ Cooper foul out of a contest in the green and white uniform?
Correct answer to that trivia question. Just once, Game 2 against Miami his sophomore year, a loss down there at Millette. Ohio playing without DJ in the closing minutes of any game. That's almost never happened. But he fouls out today, still a little sick from the midweek trip to Central Michigan, but Ohio limps it through, gets big contributions from everybody in that guard court.
Yeah, that's the talking point at the end of the contest, and we mentioned it on our radio network call of who was going to be the guy, who is going to be the guy to make the shot, who is going to be the guy to make the pass, because at the end of these contests where there have been big moments in Bobcat basketball history with this senior class, DJ has always been on the floor.
He's always been the guy where if you can't get a shot, he's the one stuck taking the shot, who can create his own space and has to put something up. So many times his shooting percentage would be better if he weren't so responsive for this team at its most crucial moments.
Eastern Michigan up next midweek, and this is a contrast of pace and style.
Yeah, they're going to slow you down. They're going to play 50-point basketball, but 3 high major transfers on that team, an odd mix-up. You want to get a lead because they can't really catch up with you. Do not play at their pace. They're athletic. They got some guys who can play.
We'll see you at the Convo on Wednesday.
Done. We'll do it Wednesday, then Bracket Buster next week.
Yep, 78-75, the final score. Ohio gets to 19 wins and 10 in MAC play with a thrilling win over Kent State in overtime at the Convocation Center. For Sean Fisher and for the entire Bobcat TV crew, and now for Rob Cornelius, I'm Russ Eisenstein. Good night from Athens. This is Bobcat TV.